I forgot what I was thinking about. Hang on a second. Alright, so I've got my cable run. I need imports. So basically I'm going to set up an import bus on that chest, and then I'm going to set an export bus with lava into the tank. This is the controller. Tank's there. That tank I'm not worried about because that's where my import is. But I can move that. I could move that. Couldn't I? Yeah, I could. So let me take this. Yeah, and then I can do my fluid export into both tanks just so it's looks good means that, in my opinion, it means that you can not see anything from the surface. Now, like this area down here, I'm going to get rid of these stairs and it's not going to show. So once I get this all done down here and button that up, it is not going to be visible. So like I'm going to cover that up. You will see that. That's going to drive me nuts. But for the most part, you can't see anything, and this is all automatic. Is there blood in there again? Dang it. Didn't I get that already? Alright, I put some light up there, I think. Let me get the controller. And then I'm going to take... These tanks just need to go away. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud here. But that is my opinion. If it doesn't show from the surface, and I've got everything going back into my ME system, which I hope the power's still keeping up. Looks like it is. But my goal is going to be to feed all of this iron and crap into here. Oh, that's right. I'm also going to need an export bus here, precision export bus, to feed all the iron and all the other metals in too. Alright, so let's make a precision export bus, 2 fluid export buses, and an import bus. Do I have any of those already? No, I don't. So 2 precision, or 1 precision import, I said. 1 precision export, that's what I meant. Precision export, I want one of those. I want 2 fluid export buses. And I want 1 import bus, which I already have. So we'll set the import bus up now. The import bus will be here. My fluid exports will be there, and I'll make those lava. And then my precision export will be there. So let's see if those crafted. Crafting monitor. Where are you? Precision export, we're missing cobblestone. Cobblestone, really? I need to get a pulverizer on network. Alright, let's take this. I really don't want to take up a whole lot of space with infinite cobble in here. We'll see if it goes. I'm missing some iron. Iron. Good, 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 good. Go back in there. And put this stuff back. You go. Oh, this is my power. So these things make lava out of cobblestone. I've got fire underneath of it on netherrack. Got cobblestone coming from the extruder. That feeds down in, feeds to these, which make lava. Then the fluid ducts pull it back into the ME system. And I've also got it going into my power. I could really run these from anywhere. But, so, wait, does that mean I'm... Put our iron in there, and then once we get a little more ME going, hopefully I've got my ME cable coming along. I translate that to starvation, because I see that I'm getting low. Alright, so, I know I've got, okay, import, export, import. No, I got plenty of those. Export buses. Yeah. What is going on? Why aren't you crafting? What do you need? Iron. Oh, that's right. It's a competition. Oh, melt. It's pretty good so far, and here's what's generating the resources. So this is an ME system, right? You know how that works. So in the export bus, I've got one of each type, and then I've got this pulverizer wall, which basically takes cobble to gravel to... cobble to gravel, gravel to sand, sand to dust. And then cobble to gravel, gravel to sand, and then cobble to gravel. Feeds it all down into the ME system from the basement, which basically has a pipe system that is feeding everything to this chest. This chest is feeding into the ME system. The ME system is then feeding it into the sifter, and the sifter gives us all sorts of metals. And then I'm working on getting it fed automatically into here so we get blocks out of all of them. That's the next goal. So that ought to be done. Hang on, let me see if I can grab that. Oh, it doesn't open. Alright. Let me get one more piece of cable. Do I have any more cable? I don't. I'm so low on cable. So, give me one. Oh, I do have some. Good. So, at least for now, I'll be able to feed it into the system. And then I gotta have something that turns blocks in for me, but we're getting there. I'll change that out in a minute. That ought to give us some iron blocks up here. Iron blocks, there they are. And then I'll get my crafting system where it knows how to convert those in a minute. So that ought to work. It's now crafting my precision export bus. Yeah, that's the goal. I'm hoping to get to where I don't have to do anything, for the most part. And then I'll just be working on the quests and stuff like that. Oh man, I need wool. I need wool, I don't have any string. That's bad. Alright, I need my crooks. Let me sleep. And then I'll go bust that tree head that I've had sitting there. I need to get some sheeps sheeps. I need to get some sheep. I know English. I are good at it. Crooks. I know I have crooks. Somewhere. You. That's what I need. Give me some string. I wonder if a sickle would work on these too. I should probably test it, but I'm just not sure if it'll give me string still without a crook. Looks like it will. Where's my sickle? There you are. Boom. Maybe not. There we go. That's enough for some covered cable. Wouldn't that be awesome? That'd be amazing. I would just like set up an ME system that generates databases and stuff, and then I just would be home free. So fluid export's coming along. And I could just stream all day. That'd be awesome. I'll take it. Precision. I've got one. Okay, so I think I'm going to set up the gravel. Basically, here we go. Let's bust this thing. And then my gravel precision export bus into there. Always active. And we're going to say I can take 8 items. So I know I want gold, I want iron. You know what? I have this in an email somewhere. What I want to automate. I know I at least want gold and iron in this right now, so I'm going to get gold and iron. So we'll make broken gold ore, broken iron ore, and then let's go for the crushed ones. Crushed gold. And put that in the import bus. It's being corrupted. Alright, so then we'll let those go in. That ought to cook. I also need the fluid export buses, which hopefully are done now. Fluid. What are we waiting on? Oh, it looks like it's working on it, but nothing's missing. Must be cooking. It's not cooking. What are you waiting on? Fluid. Glass? I can do all that stuff. Tells me it's waiting on something, but it doesn't say what's missing. Crafting operations, maybe? How do I find out? Crafting monitor. Alright, I think I'm gonna... Yeah, it's not cooking anything, so I'm gonna cancel that, and I'll get the other ones going again. So, fluid export. Let's look here. Fluid export bus. I want 2 of those. Craft it. It's trying. It's starting. And then once that's done, I should be able to fill these up. But look, see, that's actually starting to cook, but I'm going to run out of fuel. And hopefully this is coming in. Well, I can't see if it's coming in, but... But basically, from this point, it ought to be pumping it in. Ought to be pumping it in, making blocks when they fill up. The blocks will come out. Then more gold will come in. More iron will come in. That'll feed into the chest, which will feed into the ME system. And then I should be having pretty much infinite iron and gold. And I'll get my other types of metals set up here too. Basically, I'm going to be producing 4 metals in each smeltery, just because the precision import bus will only allow me to do 8 slots. If I wanted to make it uglier, I could put it in the front, but I don't like ugly stuff. So the plan is not to make it uglier. Gold blocks and iron blocks are coming in though. That's good. So my only concern is we're going to run out of lava. Unless those fluid buses get done. says we're waiting. Doesn't tell me what we're waiting on, though. Alright, Gabriel, we'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. I think my crafting monitor is broken because it's not telling me what I'm missing. It says, I need glass. You have glass. You have cable. Let me see. Let me put some cable in there. Cable. Is that what we're waiting on? Alright, so that's working. Glass, I got plenty of cable in there. Am I missing what I need for an interface? What do I need for that? Interface. I'm so confused. Conversion matrix. Do I have one of those made? I do, so that's fine. I've got iron, I've got glass. Yeah, double-clicking that image will cancel it, which is fine. I might restart it again, but it's not telling me what's missing. That's weird. I was hoping that would work. Yep, not working. Alright, I'm going to cancel the job again. We'll try this one more time. Something is missing. Let me try to get like precision export. I will make 2 of those. So I need that for the fluid export. Because there's a precision export there. And then covered cable. That ought to work. Yeah, pretty much. It knows how to craft everything to get up to it. See, I've got all my buses, or all my stuff. It knows the way. It knows the way to the truth. We'll put it that way. So then if I have my precision export buses done, precision, it's got one. It's trying to get the other one. It's missing iron, which I have blocks in here already, so we'll take this out. I need to tell it how to do that, but I need to get more patterns. So that's done. I've got my 2 precision exports done. Right, so then I ought to be able to get with fluid. Oops. No, out. Fluid. I want 2 of these. Begin. Looks like that's working. Fluid. There's one. I can at least get, at least with that I can give it some lava. Let me get my bucket. There you go. Then I can bust this up. Let me put a fluid export bus here. Oh, don't click that until it's ready. I learned my lesson last time on that one. And that ought to let lava in. So that ought to fill that tank up. There we go. So now we've got pretty much an infinite loop. I'm going to put one there too once it gets done, just so both tanks are full, but it's overkill. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do my other one on the other side for now. So give me my IMEI cable. Let me keep a few more in there. And do export. What are we missing now? I've got iron. Oh, I'm missing iron. I need more. We didn't get like blood in there again, did we? Maybe we ran out of fuel. That's no longer an issue. Hey, Super Archer, welcome to the channel. And G Money also, didn't see you come in. So that's finally getting done. We should be making no backups. Let me see if we've got iron. Is this another sibling? You guys are taking over. Oh. Welcome to the channel. It's good to see you. All right. All right. I gotta focus. Gotta focus. I should be getting more iron blocks. Why am I not seeing them? Iron. Okay. That iron is feeding in. We ought to see this come up as they complete. Slowly but surely. Uh-oh. What's that? So as those are completing, this ought to keep coming up. Yes, that's good. It'll take a little while, but we'll get automatic blocks. No, I don't think that would work out. No, look, I have another export bus. Cool. We're going to put this on the other side where we can keep that filling up. I really don't need any more than one tank full, but oh, you beat Keyblade this time. Alright, cool. So that's starting to look good. I need to make a few more seared bricks to get this thing filled up. Is that gold? What is that? What's in there? Gold. Oh, because I made Electrum. Right. I need to make a couple patterns. I need to remember to type because there's so much stuff in here. Begin. I figured it was missing iron. I don't know of any multiplayer Agrarian Skies, but I tend to do Agrarian Skies with, I think single player. I mean, it would take a lot of the challenge away to have it multiplayer, which is why I play it single player. Thanks for the follow, Archer. This is going to be family time for Acacia. Definitely. That is a good surprise. I like to have people follow. That's always good. It's good feedback. Is the gold draining? Yes, it is. Good. So we're making blocks. Alright, I need 1 second to look at my list that I made up. Just a second here. Because I sent it to myself because I wrote it all up and I knew what I wanted to put in each of these things. But if I'm going to do this, there's going to be 2. So where's my metal? Metal. So I was going to do gold, copper. Oh, wait. I've already got it wrong. Aluminum and gold aren't going to have a problem, though. As long as gold and silver aren't together, I should be fine, so I can flip those. So gold, iron, aluminum, and tin. And cobalt was going to be the other one. Ooh, that is tiny. Hang on. So gold, iron, aluminum, tin. Let's do that. So aluminum. Where'd you go? Aluminum and tin. What's tin look like? Where are you? There you are. Tin and tin. Got it. Tin, tin, aluminum, aluminum, and then we're going to take those and make exports out of them if I can find my fluid pipes. I need 2. How come I'm not getting more iron? Come on, guys, iron. Okay, I need more iron. Definitely going to need more iron if I'm going to get this done. Just a second, phone call. I am back. Whoa. That's up to you, Acacia. I am good with calling you Acacia if that's what you go by, so. But if you don't want to tell them your name, you don't have to, as far as I'm concerned. Your choice. Alright, so why aren't those melting? You should melt. You really should. So 10. What is that? Is that 10? What's in there? There. And I need my fluid pipes. There we go. And I need 2 servos. Servos. Why are the iron blocks not coming back in? I'm so confused. Oh, because I bet it's on top. Hang on, I got this. Servo. 2 of those. Begin. And I think I'm missing iron for those. So let me get that molten iron back into the right place. There. Hopefully that'll make some blocks. Those will feed in. Hopefully I get a couple blocks out of that. Yes, I did. And we'll pull that back in. Whoa, what did I just do? I just dropped something in there that I probably needed. Well, if I'm missing it, I'll know. And hopefully we'll have some servos out of that. Servo? No, fuse wood, I need that. They're still coming. Patterns. Oh, we're making glass. That's the other thing I gotta fix up before I think about it, or I forget that it's even done. Is this looks like crap now outside. So we're gonna cover over it. No. Like that. At least now you can't. There we go. That's better than nothing. That looks better. You have like a group stream in your room. What is that? 3 people? 4 people? Okay, do I have my servos done? I do. Good deal. So now I can put this on here, this on here, servo there, and I need my table. Where's my table? Where'd I put you? Oh, there's my table. And that was not good. Wow. Good thing I put that there. And I need my faucet. Do not drop. Thank you. I'm going to take this. And, yeah. How am I going to do that? table. Give me my... No, 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 don't make a wrench. And I need more inventory space is what I need. Oh my goodness, I about did it again. Turn that off. Oh, that is so nerve-wracking. Oh, brick. Well, that's something to be proud of. That is for certain. Let's see. I need a block. Oh boy, this is going to get dangerous. Boom. There we go. Check that out. Daredevil lava placing. Alright, so this, I need that, and then I'm going to put... Where's the faucet? There it is. Let's turn this into 10. Give me a 10 bucket. Oh, goodness. Oh, I need to make a bare hand. Put 10 there. And we'll turn this to an output. Why isn't that working? Oh, switch. Yes? 10? That should be working? Oh, why is aluminum going in there? That... Oh, it's a blacklist. It's a blacklist. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I know why. Whitelist. And 10 ought to be going there now. Why aren't you working? Right? Hello. Right, I did. Now it's whitelisted. But it's still not going through there. Hang on. Maybe if I bust this again. My casting basin back. Hello. Oh, it's already got aluminum in the pipe. Hang on a sec. Should have a servo, should have a fluid duct. Where's my fluid duct? There you are. Servo. Right click, whitelist, 10, and turn this to an output. Good to go. That looks better. Then I can take this one. Where's my other servo? Did it pick it up? Is it down below? I don't even know. I need it, though. I busted that pipe. It ought to come out of it. Or it should have come out of it. Oh, I might have already installed it. I did. So now I just need... Boom, boom. There we go. And... from within your room. Yeah, I know the servo powers it all the time. I just... I'd had it before. The only problem was I can't filter it without the servo, so... we just get rid of those. Then, let's see. I need to make... one last fluid. I'm going to say aluminum. That's not enough. Should be pouring in. White list of that. White list of that. Oh, thanks for the follow. It still hasn't tripped my notifier yet. Nope, gotta eat. Should pop up in a second, though. Usually it takes a minute or two. Okay, how come I'm not getting any more aluminum in? Because I need some. Must be lag. Let me see. Just a sec. I can check it. Yeah, it's still not showing you yet. I don't know. Hope it pops up. It's been working pretty well so far. Just give it a minute. It basically has to go up. There it went. There. Thanks for the follow. Make it official. Yeah, those things aren't immediate by any means. It takes a minute with those. So see, now that iron's not pumping, that has got a servo in it. Seems a little buggy. See now, I did need the lever on that one. It's got a servo in it. But so like some of them do, some of them don't. That's weird. It's the same setup. Interesting. Gold doesn't, but that one does. Alright, so I should get some aluminum in the system soon. I don't know why it's not. Oh, there we go. Be enough. How much does it take to fill up a bucket, guys? Alright. So wait a second. You've got your dog, you got 2 brothers, and occasionally a sister that all come in your room to watch this. A family affair. Aluminum is on the bottom, 1 ingot. Please be enough. No, I'm going to have to let it build up. I'm just going to grab some aluminum. Then hopefully I don't have to deal with it anymore. Yeah, look at all that. That's plenty. Here we go. Right there. So then all we got to do is get the other side set up the same way with 4 other metals. Make sure this is enough once it gets done. Come on now. Plenty of aluminum. Fill her up. Thank you. Whitelist that. And then we're going to turn this to an output. Perfect. And these I'll probably keep as manual. I think that's a good idea. I'll have that on both. Or if I want to mix something or something, I can use these back ones to manually do it. And then we'll just put make it where I can turn that off. And let's put a basin and a table back here. Then if I want to make a tool or something, I can do that. Turn those off and give myself a cover. Cover there, cover there. Can't cover that now unless I go down from it. But it looks to me like we're in business. Oh, I better get rid of this before I burn myself with it. Learned my lesson last time. All right. I'm just going to power those to be sure. I don't know why that one is not working. Maybe it's a setting I've got on it? Am I missing like a redstone to turn on setting? I don't know. Regardless, I'm just going to turn them on. It's not going to hurt anything. And there we go. I need to make a few more faucets too. Probably one more casting table and a faucet. Don't have that. Faucet. Seared. I have seared bricks. I need to make a few more of those. But we'll use that. Oops, like that. And just to make sure there's plenty of light for now, we'll do it this way. Hopefully we won't have spawns. Okay, so let me move that also. I'm not sure why I have that. Oh, I have that because, right, I need to switch that on. Switch this here. And then we'll take this. And import bus. Like that. Then I can take a block and set it there. Done deal. And that'll make it where I can do that. So let's see if I can get more item duct. I really just need item duct from here, here, and I don't need it from the back anymore. I'm out. I need to get some lead going. Okay, how are we doing? Let's see. We got... Ooh, we're running low on redstone. We may end up having to do a setup where we've got a sifter for each type of resource just so it keeps coming in. Because I'm not sure I'm happy with the volume that we're bringing in here with the amount of stuff. We need to bring in more. So I read that and I hear that you're like your dad, because if Gabriel's like your dad and you're like Gabriel, then you're like your dad, right? And I'm just confused. Alright, so now I gotta get... I don't know if I can actually hit that and make it an input from here. You have to go down below. No, I don't want to hit the pipe, I want to hit that. Perfect. Perfect. Well, I'm not sure that's going to work. Shift right. Shift right. Do I have a basin on me? I do. Gonna need more levers, and I'm also going to need some cobble to put them on. Let me see if I can... Oops, I don't want to change that. Did I just turn it? I hope not. Is it feeding in still? Good. Alright. Yeah, I have bowling leagues tonight also. Or I bowl leagues. I don't know if you're just bowling for fun, but that's what I do. Crafting. Sure, go for it. I need lots of sticks. Put my switches inside. And then I should be able... You know what? I just ran into a problem with that last time. We'll see if it causes an issue this time. I'm going to run some item duct behind here. I'm so nervous I'm going to fall off this ledge. I really ought to build it out before I'm nervous for the right reason. but I need to make a little more duct. Do I have patterns? I do. Item duct. Encode. Whoops. Item duct. Encode. Let's do iron from iron bars. So let's go with iron bar. Iron ingot. Recipes. Encode. Lead ingot. This the one? There we go. Encode. What else is in item duct? Item duct. Lead and tin. So let's do 10 bars. Or 10 ingot. I think this is the one. Encode. Alright. Hopefully that'll do it. Yeah, I don't have a help command built in yet. I ought to do that. I keep saying I'm going to. Doesn't work out. So I think I have 10 bars in there now. I don't have lead though. I need to get lead coming in. So if I turn this one into lead, I need servos for it. Let me see if I can make a gold block out of that. There's enough in there. But that means I need my faucet. Make that into a gold block. Uh-oh. Keep an eye. Give me that. All right. But you know what though? I didn't empty the rest. Oh, but I can take this. Hang on. Oh, never mind. No, I can't. I just want to empty this one out. Don't really care if I lose a few of them. There we go. Just a second. All right. Oh, let's see if I can get that set up. I need to get lead in there. I need one more servo. Hopefully I've got some iron coming in. Let's craft a couple of those. there's one done. And we'll make lead out of that. So give me a servo. And I don't have a table back here, do I? Alright, so I'm going to have to fix that too. So I'm going to need more inputs and all that stuff. So this part is a little bit irritating, having to do all this little stuff, but it's for the best, it's for good reason. So I've got to figure out, let's set that as lead. Whitelist first of all. And I need to melt some lead in here. So lead. Sure. This should be enough for 2 ingots. I don't know how much I need to fill the bucket. We'll find out. This is empty now. That's empty now. Yeah, that would be very interesting. Yeah, we just won't go there. Chat gets very interesting. Okay, so that lead ought to be good. Yes? Alright, give me a bucket. Doing a little testing here. Where's my faucet? Is 2 ingots enough? No, it's not. Let's just say last Wednesday night and leave it at that. And I think that is enough said. Don't you think, Acacia? You didn't want to bring it up again, I thought. I thought we were forgetting that happened. Good point. Good thinking. That's what I say too. Oh. Yeah, I thought Keyblade was here for that. Sounds like something you've been a part of. Lead. Here we go. Be enough. 4. What in the... How many... Does it take 8 to fill a bucket? Are you kidding me? That's true too. That is true. Crazy is a good word for it. Well, honestly, it's really like a whole night of streaming But yeah, he came in with some interesting stuff. Hang around, I'm sure you'll see it. I've got to get lead going. That'll be a long message. Alright. Is this going to be enough? No, it's not. Are you kidding me? Really? Is that like 6? Wow. Okay, and while we're doing that, we might as well get started on the import precision export bus too. I'm going to need that. So let's get that crafting. Precision export. I want 1. Looks like it's working. And I'm going to need an import bus for it, but at least I'll be able to feed the lead into there. So lead and silver are definites. Lead. I don't know why that's so low. And silver. Oh, I have crushed lead right there. So there's lead and silver. And if that precision import bus is done, what's going on? Am I missing something? Why don't I have one of those? Ah, there it is. Precision export. Oh, well, see, you asked for them and you got them in another form, I guess. All right. All right. That is your call. My rule is if anybody makes you uncomfortable, you're welcome to ban them. And there's Go Gas. Welcome back. So do I have enough in there? I don't even know. Did I put it in here? I do. The lead's blocking it. Hopefully this is enough to finish the bucket. and we'll put lead in there. Oh man, I need to get more seared brick. For now, we're just going to put one up here. Oh boy. That is scary. I need to get that off of there. Export, that's lead. Do I have any lead in here? Oh, the lead's going now. Yep, go ahead. There you are. Yep, I just saw him get crossed out. There are some crazy people out there. Alright, let's see. So lead work. Yes, the lead goes in. I need to do one for silver also. So now that that filter's in place, I think that's your first official ban as a mod, right? So you gotta have them so you can use your mod powers. There you go. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Servo. Done deal. Let's install it. And I need a silver bucket. Which honestly I ought to make on this side. Because yeah, it's a thin line. Because I mean, like, sometimes people are joking around, but you know, if they keep going after you ask them to stop, I say get rid of them. It's not going to hurt my feelings any. There will be other people to follow out there, and I don't want that kind of stuff on my channel anyways. So that's why I've got you. Get rid of them. Silver bucket. There we go. Those should be working. I guess they don't have anywhere to put them, which is why they're not. I need more item ducts. Oh, I got it. Ollie. Alright, let me get this where I've got a little bit of... where is it? Let's do duct. Give me like 10 of those. Got them. And I need a chest. So give me like... Begin. Okay, let's make a chest, and I'm going to put some sand in here, cobble in there, all that stuff in there. And then I can put a chest down there so these guys have a place to empty. So let me get my pick wherever it went. Put that there because that ought to be an output. And then let me get my switches wherever they were. There they are. So that ought to feed down into there now. Silver block, lead block, good. And then I can put this as an import bus if I have one. If I don't, I need to make one. And that'll import those into the system. We'll be well on our way. So let's look, import basic, import bus. Begin. Oh, did I craft one? Got sand. Hey Minecraft, welcome to the channel. And Burning also, welcome. Let me see if that gets done. It's making the glass right now. That ought to be getting close. Oh, I heard them. Where are they spawning? F7, where are you? You must have been downstairs. Is there a place that I made where they can spawn? Doesn't look like it. I don't see any X's. Upstairs, maybe? Well, let me go sleep. Alright, once that import bus is done, I can get that other smeltery where those blocks are coming in automatically. And we should be getting close to having all the metals automated, which is a very good step. Import. Got it. And we'll take out the normal cable and put the import cable instead. Those ought to be pulled in. Cool. That'll work. So we're feeding it with lava. The only thing I really have to do is connect the back side of these. And I've got item duct for that. So I've got 2 more metals I can put in here. And set up those filters, and we ought to be coming along. So we've got lead, silver, aluminum, tin, iron, gold. Then I'll probably do copper and I don't know, something else. I don't know what else I'm going to do. I know I need plenty of copper. As long as copper and tin aren't in the same ones, we should be fine. And then I'll probably have one to do alloys and the nether metals, because I'm going to be getting the nether metals. So hopefully we start seeing these in. Let's see, blocks. Yep, cool. We're starting to get most of them in here. I really need to get those other patterns put in here, but we're getting close. anything else in the bottom of this thing? No. Alright. So, I need to get that lead out of the system. Let me get my faucet. Where's my pick? There it is. And I'm going to put it back here. Just empty the lead, and then I'm going to break it. Just so the lead's not in the system. Basin. What does that mean? You talking about like the groups or whatever that people are a part of? I don't even know what a good one is, to be honest with you. I just sort of come on here. And do my thing. Doesn't mean I'm not interested in it, I guess, if it's the right group. I guess it would bring more traffic. Which can be good or bad, depending on the type of people you get, because there have been some interesting ones. Alright, well that is basically going now. Finally got those hooked in. Well, it may be something I look into, but that's the one like where it says you're broadcasting and then it has on and like a group link. Is that what you mean by a sponsor? I would think you'd have to have quite a bit of traffic to get people to sponsor you, but could be wrong about that. But I'm at the point now where I wanted to be. I've got to actually got to take a break for a little while. I'll probably come back and I'll finish up the last 2 medals on this, and maybe once we get the medals going, we'll actually do some quests. I guess I got to get myself like a bank of machines set up somewhere. I mean, even if you announce the rules, there's going to be people that break them. I think just if we have to, we'll ban them, and we'll just see how it goes. I mean, I don't want it to be where like people come in and they're just getting inundated by rules. But if they're like him, I mean, don't hesitate. I mean, it's fine. It's not respectful, and the whole point is to be respectful of each other and just have fun. So I've got no problem with you banning them like that. Maybe I will write up a set of rules, because I would like to keep the chat, like I said, respectful and appropriate. Appropriate's a good word. So let me play around with it a little bit, and yeah. And if that's the case, then we need to keep it under control. Unfortunately, like I said, it's just random people can come in, and we'll do the best we can to keep it under control. Like I said, I'll write up some rules and we'll put it. I could even have the bot do it, so you just don't have to keep doing it manually. It doesn't make sense, because that's what the bot's for, right? So maybe every 10 minutes or something. I'll have to look into it and see. I'll play with it some tonight. But I will be back a little later, guys. I've got to log off for a little bit, and I may spend another hour or two before this evening. We'll just have to see how things go with the schedule. Yeah, that's probably what we'll end up doing. So, we appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. And like I said, I'll look into it, because that kind of stuff doesn't need to keep happening here. That kind of stuff can ruin channels, and that's not what I'm interested in. So, I feel like, you know, people may be able to break them once, and if they do, and they do it again, then we'll probably end up banning them, because there's enough people out there that can be respectful and just want to see the game. Those are the kind we want in the channels. So